As expected, the first two climbs provided the backdrop for the fight to get into the breakaway, with the peloton finally letting a huge group go up the road. No fewer than 47 riders made it, including the king of the mountains, Jay Vine, who attacked with Louis Fafaka after picking up some early polka dot points. The peloton clearly had no intention of chasing them down, with Visma Lease Bike and UAE on the front, but letting the gap yawn out to over 10 minutes. Vine and Fafaka now led the rest of the breakaway by 2 minutes. The best placed man in the chase group was Junior Lasserre, 19 minutes down on Jonas Vingegaard. Little Trek had put no fewer than 5 riders at the front in their bid to finally land a stage win with Mads Pedersen. Well, Mads has been exceptional at this Vuelta, very, very strong. So we hope we can help him today and round out this second week with a victory. That would be really great for us as a team. Well, the group of 45 now had to start chasing in earnest, with Vine and Fafaka almost 3 minutes ahead. The peloton also had to keep half an eye on the gap if they didn't want Lasserre to snaffle the red jersey from Vingegaard. There were plenty of big names in the chase group, including Bernal, Buitrago and Ciccone, plus informed riders like Vinokourov, Vermaker, Garofoli and Romo in yet another breakaway. There were also several fast men who could potentially rival Pedersen in a sprint, like Stewart, Aular and Plancart. Well, Little Trek really putting the hammer down to bring Vine and Fafaka back as they look to win a first Vuelta stage since 2022 and end a run of 8 podiums without victory. First though, they had to catch the 2 leaders, who still had 90 seconds in hand as they entered the final 40 kilometres. This one was going down to the wire.
Mads Pedersen wanting to try and take the 15 points, but he's got a little bit of challenge on his hands because Jake Stewart has moved onto the wheel of the rider in the green jersey. Mads Pedersen taking the 15 points, Jake Stewart taking the 13.
Well, the road soon began to rise again, and a few riders from the chase group decided to try their luck. Buitrago and Bernal attacking, and they were followed by Pedersen. Aular, Sheffield, Frigo and Dunbar also came across to make it 7 men just behind Vine and Fafaka. The rest of the chasers were quickly out of the running, with the Pedersen group working well together and gradually reeling in the 2 leaders. Well, back in the peloton, Bahrain Victorious were riding to protect Torstein Train's GC position, but the real action was up at the front. Vine and Fafaka were finally caught with just under 7 kilometres to go, and everybody knew that Pedersen was now the man to beat.
Mads Pedersen on the win. Oh, Magnus Sheffield has come down. Magnus Sheffield of the AS Grenadiers has slid out on the final corner. Meanwhile, at the front, Mads Pedersen is trying to take his 4th Vuelta stage victory. It's a long, drawn-out sprint. Here comes Alois Aular. Alois Aular, has he left it too late? Well, Mads Pedersen comes through.
After so many near misses at this Vuelta, Mads Pedersen and Little Trek finally have their stage victory. The Dane has had a brilliant week hunting green jersey points, but this was what he was really after, a 4th stage win at La Vuelta and the 60th of his career. It's number 14 of an exceptional season.
The team worked the whole day, 5 guys in the first group, and yeah, when the 2 guys they went away on the second KOM, they were really strong and got a lot of time. So yeah, in the end it makes it even nicer to win when everyone is looking at us, and everyone knew our plan, and still we succeed with a victory. That's absolutely incredible.
Pedersen winning comfortably in the end from Aular and Frigo, with Sagan leading in the big chase group at 23 seconds. The peloton finished 13.5 minutes down. Vingegaard will go into the final week with a 48-second lead over João Almeida. Lasserre moved up to 9th place today, with Train slipping down to 10th. Well, Pedersen has taken a big step towards winning the green jersey by picking up 45 points today. He now leads Vingegaard by 98. Similarly, Vine has tightened his grip on the polka dot jersey. The Australian is 22 points clear. And 21-year-old Giulio Pellizzari is still in white ahead of Matthew Riccatello, with Lasser now third at 1 minute 28. That's it for week 2, 15 stages down, 6 to go. Join us again as La Vuelta resumes on Tuesday, and thanks for watching.